The trial went on for 6 months. One of the longest trials that ever was at the Old Bailey, actually. It's a set a record, I think. It was all pushing and shoving, nearly falling down the stairs. This before we got in the van to go up to the Old Bailey, you know. There was always something going to happen. It was like they used to try and beat the record of getting from Brixton to the Old Bailey. The drivers with the outriders and the motorcyclists tearing up and down and never stopped for any traffic lights, sirens going, and all London knew when we was going up to the court. And they used to change the route every day, a different route every day, and go really out of the way in another direction down to Wandsworth, where I used to live during the war, and go up Wandsworth Road, you know, to get to the Old Bailey. It's ridiculous routes they used to take, but just in case it was ambushed, they thought it was going to be an ambush on the journey to the court or something in their minds. They used to time it so that just when the jury was coming in, and they'd just block off the whole street at the Old Bailey, and they was in doorways on their knees with gun rifles, holding about 20 or 30 people back on the pavement, while just when the van was pulling in, you know, for the jury and everything. It was all timed, helicopters overhead, and they would all stand in there showing their guns and holsters in the court, you know, and it was intimidating, you know, for anybody. Like all the jury, what we had, they had the police taking them to the supermarket when they picked the kids up from school, you know, the over-the-top protection that you can only get a conviction like that, can't you, you know.